Well, hello there. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to play a very special game. This is a game about words. Don't worry, it's a super easy game. All you have to do is listen, learn, and sing along. And remember, at the end of the day, if you learn even one new word, then we will consider it a great success. Okay, so are you ready? Let's begin. Once upon a time, in a place not too far away, there was a young child who loved to explore the world around them. One day, while playing in their room, opened up their brand new talking backpack and asked, "Hey backpack, what shall we do today?" The backpack replied, "Oh, I know, we could go to the park and play on the slide." "That sounds fun," said the child. And off they went to the park. When they arrived, the child started to climb the ladder. "Whoa, be careful," said the backpack. "We don't want to fall and hurt ourselves." As the child slid down the slide, they shouted with delight, This slide is so much fun. Super slippery and fast." The child and the backpack had a wonderful time playing at the park. They ran, jumped, and climbed until it was time to go home. When they got home, the child said, "I'm so tired from playing. Can we rest for a bit?" "Of course," said the backpack. "You know, we could also practice some words while we rest." "Oh, okay," said the child. And the backpack began. The first word we'll learn is slide. Can you say slide? "Slide," repeated the child. "Very good," said the backpack. "And the next word is ladder. Can you say ladder?"
Ladder,
repeated the child. "Excellent," said the backpack. "And the last word we'll practice today is jump. Can you say jump?" "Jump," repeated the child. "Perfect," said the backpack. "You did a great job learning new words today." The child smiled and said, "Thanks, backpack. I had a lot of fun." And so they continued to learn and play together every day. One sunny morning, the child and their backpack decided to visit the local grocery store. As they walked through the automatic doors, the child gasped in amazement at the bright colors and friendly faces. "Wow," they exclaimed. "There are so many people here." "Yes," said the backpack. "And if we look carefully, we can see that some people are pushing carts." "Carts," repeated the child. "That's right," said the backpack. "Can you say carts?" "Carts," said the child. "Great job," the backpack said with a smile. "And we can also see some people putting items in their carts." "Items," repeated the child. "That's perfect," said the backpack. "Can you say items?" "Items," said the child. "Well done," the backpack said with a happy face. "And remember, if you ever need help finding something, just ask one of the helpers." "Helpers," repeated the child. "That's a good one," said the backpack. "Can you say helpers?" "Helpers," said the child. "Fantastic," the backpack said with a thumbs up. "Keep up the good work." As they continued their shopping, the child couldn't wait to learn more words and see what else they could discover at the store. One day, the child and their backpack went to the zoo. As they walked through the entrance, the child saw a majestic lion lounging in the sun. "Wow," they exclaimed. "It's so lazy and furry." "Yes," said the backpack. "And if we look over there, we can see a playful monkey swinging in the trees." "Swinging," repeated the child. "That's right," said the backpack. "Can you say swinging?" "Swinging," said the child. "Great job," the backpack said with a smile. "And we can also see a tall giraffe stretching its neck to reach some leaves." "Giraffe," repeated the child. "It's perfect," said the backpack. "Can you say giraffe?" "Giraffe," said the child. "Well done," the backpack said with a thumbs up. "Keep up the good work." As they continued their journey through the zoo, the child couldn't wait to learn more words and see what other amazing animals they would discover. One day, the child and their backpack went to the beach. As they approached the shore, the child gasped in amazement at the sight of the vast ocean. "Wow," they exclaimed. "It's so big and blue." "Yes," said the backpack. "And if we listen carefully, we can hear the sound of the waves crashing on the sand." "Waves," repeated the child. "That's right," said the backpack. "Can you say waves?" "Waves," said the child. "Great job," the backpack said with a smile. "We can also see some children building a sandcastle on the beach." "Sandcastle," repeated the child. "That's perfect," said the backpack. "Can you say sandcastle?" "Sandcastle," said the child. "Well done," the backpack said with a thumbs up. "Keep up the good work." As they spent the day at the beach, the child couldn't wait to learn more words and experience all the fun that came with exploring the shore. One afternoon, the child and their backpack decided to take a walk in the woods. As they strolled along the path, the child noticed a beautiful butterfly fluttering among the flowers. "Look," they exclaimed. "It's so colorful and pretty." "Yes," said the backpack. "And if we look closely, we can see a tiny ladybug crawling on a leaf." "Leaf," repeated the child. "That's right," said the backpack. "Can you say leaf?" "Leaf," said the child. "Great job," the backpack said with a smile. "And we can also see some squirrels jumping from branch to branch." "Jumping," repeated the child. "That's perfect," said the backpack. "Can you say jumping?" "Jumping," said the child. "Well done," backpack said with a thumbs up. "Keep up the good work." As they continued their adventure in the woods, the child couldn't wait to learn more words and discover all the wonders that nature had in store for them. The child and their backpack were enjoying a picnic lunch in the park, when suddenly a group of birds flew overhead. "Look," said the child. "The birds are flying in a V shape. That's called a flock," said the backpack. "A flock of birds," the child repeated. "That's right," said the backpack. "Can you say flock?" "Flock," said the child. "Great job," the backpack said with a smile. "While we eat our lunch, we can also watch a squirrel scampering up a tree." "Scampering," repeated the child. "That's perfect," said the backpack. "Can you say scampering?" "Scampering," said the child. "Well done," the backpack said with a thumbs up. "Keep up the good work." After their picnic, the child and their backpack continued to explore the park and learn new words together. One day the child and their backpack were playing in the backyard when they saw a big, fluffy cloud floating in the sky. "Wow," said the child. "It looks like a giant cotton ball." "It's called a cumulus cloud," said the backpack. "A cumulus cloud," the child repeated. "That's right," said the backpack. "Can you say cumulus cloud?" "Cumulus cloud," said the child. "Great job," the backpack said with a smile. "And if we look over there, we can see some raindrops falling from the sky." "Rain," repeated the child. "That's perfect," said the backpack. "Can you say rain?" "Rain," said the child. "Well done," the backpack said with a thumbs up. "Keep up the good work." As the rain began to fall, the child and their backpack ran inside to continue their word adventure in a new location. And that is the end of our word adventure with the little child and their talking backpack. We hope you had as much fun learning words as they did. If you want to continue the adventure, be sure to click the link in the description below to access our interactive website, where you can play games, sing songs, and learn even more words with the little child and their talking backpack. Thank you for joining us on this word adventure, and happy word exploring.